Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Last Time Stylosa, and the Destiny hype, ladies and gentlemen, is absolutely real as can be. Oh my god. So, what we're going to do is have a little quick discussion about Destiny, and I just want to know how hyped you are. If you are hyped, or if you aren't hyped, then, let me know. So, I think the first thing I'm going to talk about is the classes, okay, because I'm going to roll a Titan, okay. This is going to be my first class, okay. Now, I've played all of the classes in the beta up to the highest level you could get. Which I believe was 8, maybe, or my memory might be failing me that. I mean, I did play the beta for about 70 hours or so. Well, that's both betas combined, which is pretty ridiculous, but whatever. Especially considering it's me doing it, but I'll get onto that in a moment. So yeah, I'm going to play the Titan, okay. Now, the Titan, he's kind of like the heavy armor-wearing, up-front, kind of in-your-face Guardian. So he sort of just goes straight into the middle of the fight. A lot of his abilities tend to be very close proximity to him. Like, I forget what it's bloody called, but this, the one thing where you can jump in and smash the ground. Well, you jump in and smash the ground. Does a load of damage, but you're in the middle of the fight. That kind of suits my playstyle. It also suits my kind of attitude towards characters in games anyway. I tend to like characters that do, have heavy armor, that look kind of beefy and stuff like that. However, there are two other classes. Now, the other class I want to talk about is the Warlock. Now, the Warlock is, I think the Warlock's okay. Okay, it was pretty much between the Warlock and the Titan for me. Now, the Warlock is essentially like an offensive Titan. It would appear most of its abilities tend to be ranged abilities that kind of do AoE damage, whereas the Titan, he does AoE damage as well and has some crowd control, but he's kind of in the fight. Like, he can't throw his powers and abilities into the fight like the Warlock can. The Titan sort of throws himself into the fight. So the Titan is sort of like this high damage output, high like AoE kind of class, or Guardian. And the last one is the Hunter. Now the Hunter is the Hunter's essentially high single target damage. Okay, so you're looking at things like specializing in sniper rifles. The abilities tend to do a lot of damage to one target and stuff like that. So you've kind of got like your basic class makeup there. You've got your single target high damage class, you've got your AoE damage class, and you've kind of got your tank. Although I use the phrase tank kind of loosely because it's not like you're running in there and taunting the monsters essentially. You're going in there, you're disruptive, you disable, you do things like that. So for me, it's going to be the Titan as my first class. Anyway, I want to know what you guys are playing, like if you are playing Destiny, what class are you going to play, why are you playing that class and all of that stuff. So now I've got a couple of tips as well. So before the game launches, you can actually, if you need to make a Destiny, a Bungie account on Bungie.net, so just go over there and sign up, okay? You can link it to your PlayStation account or your Xbox account and whatnot. But there is a post on Reddit, and I'm going to put a link to this in the description with a ton of codes, okay? Now, if you enter these into your account, you'll get special items, so like cosmetic items and stuff like that. It's nothing like OP or anything like that. It's just stuff to kind of make you look a little bit different. Everybody likes loot kind of thing. I just thought I'd give that a bit of a shout out. But let's talk about Destiny. Let's talk about me and why the hell I would be so interested in a console FPS game, which to me, given my history in Counter-Strike and games similar to that, and given the fact that I am pretty much a die-hard PC gamer, why would I be so interested in Destiny when Destiny, the argument has been put forward on multiple times, I mean it's been put forward by me as well, should really be on PC. Okay, it kind of ticks all the boxes for a PC experience. Well, first of all, I have always found it practically impossible to play an FPS game with a controller, but for some reason Destiny has sort of made that okay to me, and I've been thinking about this, like why would that be the problem? Or why is Destiny cured it? What's Destiny done that's so drastically different that has said to me, oh, it is fine to play an FPS game with a controller? I don't think it's so much what Destiny's done like in terms of controls. I think what it is Destiny is a PvE game. Destiny is designed as, it's kind of like an MMO, okay, like a traditional MMO. Let's say like World of Warcraft or EverQuest. I remember playing that with my friends. Yeah, I remember getting together in groups of 6 and 5, and we would go around and we would fight against the environment, kill monsters. You would obviously put raids together, kill raid mobs for loot, and you would bloody upgrade your character. You see your character advance. You go on this personal journey sort of thing. You're experiencing a new world. You're exploring the new world, and that's what Destiny gives you. Okay, with the PvE component. I've never been a fan of PvP on consoles right now. I think this is primarily because I cannot use the controller, and it kind of annoys me because my first FPS experience was with mouse and keyboard, and I'm so much better with that. I just cannot play competitive FPS games on a console. That may change in the future, but I don't think it will. But because Destiny's PvE, this kind of totally gets rid of that. You know, it's not even a problem anymore, because I just like the whole aspect of going out to be able to, you know, be able to go out and explore the world and find loot. Because the world of Destiny is very, I find it very pleasing to look at. I think it's such a good idea for a, let's say the universe of Destiny, such a good idea for a game kind of setting. It's really good. I also like the way the game looks as well. Now, obviously, I'm not a big fan of the fact it runs at 30 FPS, but it's a console FPS game. You know, it's gonna, you know, I can kind of accept that. I do firmly believe there will be a PC version of this game at some point, and I really hope there is, because it ticks all the boxes for PC, and I really don't want to be playing this game at 30 FPS for the rest of my life. That would be bad. But yeah, guys, I'm really, really hyped for this, and like I said, like the main things for me is I can make a character, I can sort of make my character advance, I can get, you know, we can kind of collect loot, we can overcome challenges, and some of the stuff like the strike missions, even in the beta, were very difficult, and that was, I really enjoyed that. I can't wait to see what the raids are like. You know, they're supposed to be ridiculously hard, and I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, guys, I am really looking forward to Destiny. Now, it launches on Tuesday next week, I believe the 9th of September. I cannot wait. I literally cannot wait for that. But as I say, guys, let me know what you think below. If you've got any other tips for Destiny as well, just chuck them in the comments below, and we can kind of have a little bit of a chat in the comments. Let me know what class you're going to play. Let me know if you've been taken in by the hype. Let me know if you're actually looking forward to the game. Let me know if you don't care about the game. Alright, guys, I've been Stylo, so this is Unit Lost, and stay tuned for more Destiny content. I'll catch you next time, people. Toodaloo.